back to the Lockdown Golf School in Marbella. Tonight I'm gonna give you an advice and a little exercise on how to clean tables for a better putting stroke. And what's gonna be very important when cleaning and doing this exercise is gonna be the setup position you have when cleaning, or setup position for putting. And so stand about a hand's width away from the table. And then from that position, you wanna lean forward from your hip, place your palms straight in front of you on the table, on the cloth, in a very relaxed position. You want to feel like you can keep your elbows relaxed, you want to feel your shoulders relaxed, your wrist relaxed, all the 6 joints that you have. You want to keep in a very nicely relaxed position. In that position, you want to keep your eye line pretty much somewhere in between the knuckle and the top of your finger. Somewhere in that line. That would mean that at setup, you would keep the eyes in the line vertical straight above the ball, and that way also makes it much easier to aim. It makes it much easier to see the line to the hole. And so from that position, you want to feel like they are gently lying on the cloth, not like in mopping when you want to feel like pressure on it. No, you want to feel like they lie gently on the cloth. Very relaxed elbows, shoulders, wrist, all your 6 joints that you have. You want to feel them just lying very relaxed on the cloth. So from that position, that's where we're going to start cleaning. And then you would need actually a roll of tape. And to make like a little double folded tape sticky on both sides. And of course I prepared 2 here. So I'm going to put them on my hands like that. And then I'm going to place them from that position, hands width away, leaning forward, relaxed arms, my palms straight forward, keeping my eye line, where I said between the knuckles of my fingers and the top of the fingers. And from that position, I want to feel, not going to be like mopping or cleaning the table normally when I'm only using my arms and hands. I want to feel like I'm going to rock my arms and hands from my shoulders back and forward. So I'm going to get that little nice, gentle, slightly bowed stroke or swipe. It wouldn't work on a high table. It would be such an awkward position to get the eyes over, and also that high position would make you swipe so much kind of in that bow stroke. So you want to keep a table that is like on the top of the thighs more or less, or well, you can measure it in other positions as well. But I use the top of my thighs. So I have that position. Very gently relaxed. I want to feel that gentle little press. It's all about feeling putting. And I want to be able to swipe that little cloth back and forward in a very gentle pressure, gentle touch, same speed, pendulum speed. I want to have that pure speed for perfect distance control of my putter. And if I take that away now, and then I move the table over, so you will see that from that position here, where I gently put, if I rock my arms from my shoulders, it would gently kind of lift from the table a little bit, the cloth. I will only swipe a very short little area on the table actually, if I do it the right way. I don't want to have that long stroke. That's what probably the biggest fault in a putting stroke is, people not using the shoulders, using the arms instead like that. You see it every day, especially when they come back to impact, stopping the shoulders and only the arms going through, seeing that ball rolling left of the hole and, oh, I always missed it to the left. No, you've got to rock that in the same gentle speed, back and forward. And if you notice, my knees and my head are not moving at all. I don't want to feel like I'm going to move my body. No, if I do it perfectly, the cloth is gently touching the table in a very small area. So I will need to move along this table to clean it, and not necessarily making the partner in this exercise very happy, because depending on the size of the table, probably depends on how happy they will be, but kind of a small table takes about 10 minutes and most likely will be exhausted. Hand over the cloth to your partner and say, can you please finish it off? So that's not a very positive cleaning method in the long run, but as you can only clean borders, it wouldn't work on the middle. That bowie stroke, you want that little straight one. So take it as it is, and please clean off the table maybe with that old method that can harm your putting stroke. But listen, if you do this one in between, you're probably going to get away with it anyway. Have a lovely evening, folks, and take care wherever you are. Stay safe. Cheers. Snake blood.